If it's Oda-san you want, he's in the back.
Thanks. But I'm ready.
Yeah? Okay, head on back.
Good, you're here, Kiryu.
Yeah. You got the call from Sarah?
I did. They'll hand off Makimura at one Benton Inn. It's over in a neighborhood called Camellia Grove.
Camellia Grove. Benton Inn.
Right. We'll head there now and meet with Sarah. If the coast is clear, we'll take custody of the girl and get out without any trouble.
You mean right now? Seems kinda rushed, doesn't it?
The town's crawling with guys looking to get their hands on her. We don't have the time to be proper about this. Apparently, our little Miss Makimura didn't know she'd inherited the empty lot. Not until Sarah told her, that is. The previous owner was her grandfather, as it turns out. Died about 2 years ago now. But by that point, she'd already run away.
Run away?
Yep. Hence the reason nobody had a clue where the hell she was all this time. And while we're talking mysteries, she's also gone blind for some reason. She goes from one tragedy to the next, then suddenly inherits land worth 1 billion yen. Guess God figured it was about time she deserved a break.
Yeah, one that comes with getting hunted down by the Yakuza. Ask her how much she's thanking God right now. I'll bet it's not often.
Like we even need to ask? From what I hear, they've had her running scared for days now. And the body count keeps climbing. In any case, she says she's got no attachment to the land and wants to get rid of it ASAP.
I see.
Okay. Ready to do this? Here's the plan to get her out. First, you head into the Benton Inn and collect the girl. I'll wait outside. Keep a sharp eye on who comes and goes. As soon as we leave the inn, we make a beeline for Kyoto. We'll take the bullet train from there.
Too dangerous to get on at Shinosaka, you think?
Just being cautious. For all we know, Shibusawa and the Omi have eyes on the local stations.
Right.
Hey, Kiryu-kun. This mission's basically the whole reason you were led into Tachibana real estate. I expect you to deliver. Whatever happens, you keep Makimura alive. If we can get the empty lot, you'll have the leverage to see about keeping your man Kazuma safe.
So this is it. Camellia Grove.
Quit staring like a damn tourist. You ready? I'll be here watching for anybody suspicious coming in.
Got it. See you in a few.
Kiryu-san of Tachibana Real Estate. Sarah, Nikio Consortium. Have a seat.
Kiryu, Tachibana Real Estate.
Kazuma-san's told me about you. To that end, I'm aware of your present circumstances as well. However, now's not the time for etiquette or chit-chat. This is Makimura-san.
I'm Kiryu, from Tachibana Real Estate.
Makimura. Nice to meet you.
I'll be in charge of seeing you to Kamurocho, together with a colleague named Oda.
You're my bodyguards, then?
Yes.
Honestly, I didn't even realize my grandfather had passed away until just now. Getting dragged into this insanity because of some piece of land he owned that I've never even heard of.
It must have been hard.
Just recently, a man who'd been looking after me was killed. He took me in, and now he's... I couldn't care less about the money. Just let me be done with this land already. Please.
I understand.
Give Tachibana-san my regards, Kiryu.
I will. If I may, miss. Excuse us.
Over here, hurry! Time to move.
That man's voice.
Is something wrong?
You gonna stand around, or are we doing this?
Let's go. Makimura-san.
All right.
What's up?
Nothing. Probably.
Sorry to rush things. I'm Kiryu's coworker Oda, by the way. My bad. Didn't mean to make this awkward. Kiryu, behind us. Car in the right lane. They're tailing us. Been at it for quite a while now. And here they come!
Shibusawa.
What?
Damn it. They found us. Hit the gas!
Yeah, all right.
Wait, what's going on?
back here! Kiryu! Make him count!
Hang on. Why do you have this?
You should be thanking me! Now shut up and shoot! with these guys?
Are you serious?
We'll lay low here for now.
Son of a bitch. How in the fuck did Shibusawa find us like that?
Relax, Oda. She's already scared enough.
Fuck off! Like it's my fault?
Actually, I'm okay.
Well, isn't that just great for you?
What the hell are you doing?
I'm gonna check downstairs.
Sorry about that. Hey, you really okay? You sure you're not hurt?
Kiryu-san, that's your name, right?
Yeah.
Oda-san's tense, and I think I can tell you why.
Why?
I'm pretty sure I've heard that voice before.
Huh?
Well, cat's out of the bag, huh?
Oda.
Don't move, Kiryu.
I said don't move!
What do you think you're doing?
Forgive me. But I'm gonna have to cancel the girl's little meet and greet with Tachibana.
What does that mean?
Sorry, man. Neither of you are leaving here alive.
You alright, Makimura-san?
Yes.
That cane.
Sarah-san gave it to me. Just in case, he said. Still, I didn't expect to use it on someone from Tachibana Real Estate.
How about an explanation, Oda? Why turn on us? You said it yourself. You're supposed to be Tachibana's sworn brother, right?
Kiryu-san. On his left arm. Does he have a tattoo? Is it a bat?
Oda? Yeah. It's there. He's got a bat tattoo.
I knew it. As soon as I heard his voice, I was almost certain.
What's this all about?
2 years ago, that man abducted me. He kept me prisoner, sold me like cattle.
What? Explain yourself.
You hurt the woman. To her, I'm the scum of the earth. Killing me'd probably be letting me off easy.
So you figured you'd shoot the two of us instead? What did you mean you can't let her see Tachibana? This doesn't make any sense, Oda. The hell's going on here? Time to clear things up. Oda!
Fine, I'll talk. The tattoo. It was to mark the guys in the gang I headed. We all had it. Back then, I borrowed money from the Mafia on the mainland. Stowed away on a ship to Japan 5 years ago. Ever since, I took basically any work that pay in Sotenbori. Burglary, armed robbery, you name it. Conned girls and sold them off too. And more than a few times. Our girl here, well, she just happens to be one of them.
And what does all of that have to do with Tachibana?
Thing is, not long after I sold her, believe it or not, that was when I first met Tachibana. He was different. First time I ever got my ass handed to me by pure force. It was so one-sided, I couldn't even be mad. It was more than strength. I'd been wallowing at the bottom. He came along and gave me hope. After that, I practically begged him to take us under his wing. Asked him to get the same ink as us. I had no pride. I knew my place in life was under him. I'd carry him straight to the top. But instead, I wound up costing him his arm. He lost it protecting me. A rival gang took us by surprise. So I swore Tachibana-san would be the one man I would never betray. Ironic. No sooner than I swore that, we were hanging out one day when he saw that damn show. It was some investigation about war orphans in China. In one bit, they'd pulled some old footage that must have been shot a few years back. About some orphans who came over to Japan after discovering they had relatives here. And when I saw that girl's face, I remembered. I recognized her because I just sold her to a crew of Korean mafia types. Age checked out too. Usually I'd laugh at a coincidence that crazy. But it was worse.
Mother... Xiaoqiao?
I couldn't believe it. I'd sent that girl to hell for a stack of yen. And then the guy I'd dedicated my life to serving says she's his fucking little sister.
Makoto Makimura. She's Tachibana's sister?
Is that really true? This isn't some trick?
I'd say we're past that. They got no reason to lie. It was too late to do anything. It was a long time ago, but I knew that wouldn't make a damn bit of difference to Tachibana-san. So with that, I had one of two choices. Let you meet him, knowing it would be the end of me. Or double down, erase you from the equation permanently, like it never happened.
So, I take it that's the real reason you tagged along to Osaka?
As luck would have it, nobody but me had any clue I had reason to kill her. If I said it was Shibusawa's people or the Omi that got her, nobody'd question it. But now... now that's all over.
Hey, over here! There's a way upstairs!
That's Shibusawa's crew. Damn.
Oda-san, can you stand?
Huh?
We have to get out of here!
But he's...
All that and you still want me coming with you? How naive can you get? Kiryu, can I have my gun? I'll slow him down as best I can.
What?
Look at my leg. If I'm gonna die here, I want to go out being useful for Tachibana-san.
Oda.
I know it's ridiculously selfish, but... will you tell him I said that? Tell him Oda wanted him to know. Please. Tell him I loved him. From the bottom of my heart, I did.
I will. But don't be a hero. Go easy and at least they shouldn't kill you.
We'll see.
Kiryu-san, what about Oda?
Come on. There's no more time for words.
Thank you, Kiryu.
Over there! I see him!
I'll keep you safe no matter what. I promise.
Okay,
Give us the girl, Kiryu! This is the last stop for you anyway!
Here. You ready for this? This way.
Where'd the girl go?
I really don't know. So...
And here I thought you'd actually turned on Tachibana. Why didn't you hand her over right away?
Ain't it obvious? Sarah got the drop on you guys, didn't he? And after I told you she was in Sotenbori, served her up on a plate. If you just grabbed her a little bit sooner, then... Oh, maybe I could have stayed out of Osaka.
That's on Nishitani of the Kijin clan. Paid him a fortune and he still screwed up. And again, look at you. Disappointing.
Don't worry. I'm not making a pass at you. I just needed a place to spend the night.
Yeah, I know. So my brother... what's he like now?
Well, for starters, he's extremely calm. He's smart, too. Keeps his emotions in check.
I see. That's quite a change from the brother I knew.
That right? How long's it been since you last saw him, you think?
10 years. I was 10. He was still just 15. Despite that, it didn't stop him from leaving my mother and me behind for Japan. Last thing I heard, he was headed to Osaka.
I see. And that's why you were in Sotenbori? You were looking for Tachibana?
Mm-hmm. 2 years ago, I ran away from my home in Tokyo. When I got to Sotenbori, I started asking every Chinese person I found if they'd seen him. The man with the bat tattoo? He was one of them.
Oda.
Right. He said he thought he knew the man I was looking for. So, I went along with him. Though, if what he said is true, he hadn't yet met my brother. It was just a lie. I swear, I'm a fool. Honestly.
Even so, you're closer to your brother than you've ever been. Kamurocho awaits.
Honestly, I get scared thinking about him now. How much he's changed. The brother I knew wasn't a strong person. Back when we lived in China, we were always bullied for being the children of a Japanese woman. Even when we went to the movies, when the lights went down, people would start spitting on us. It would last throughout the whole film. We were so afraid, so we learned to take it. Maybe the Mafia was a way out. The only way he felt he could defend himself. Just like that, he was gone. But for Mom and me, it was only much later we learned my grandfather was living here in Japan. My mother was ecstatic to finally have a way out of China. So was I. For a moment, I thought we might finally have a place to call home. But I was wrong.
Huh?
How could it? We were family, but we couldn't understand a word each other said. I studied Japanese. Studied it so hard I forgot Chinese. For my grandpa, I adapted to Japan. But my mother... she didn't have time to adjust before she killed herself. And it's been the same ever since. Everybody who's tried to help me, one of them is dead. Another, I don't even know what happened or where he is now. It's all a disaster. Everything. My life.
Yeah. Disaster. When you're walking alone in the dark long enough, it can start to feel like the light will never come. And it's too hard to take the next step.
What?
But it's impossible to know what's waiting for us down the line, beyond the darkness. All we can do is choose. Stand still and cry, or make the choice to take the next step forward. You pick whichever one feels right for you. I'll be there when you're ready to choose.
Then I'll go to Kamurocho. I need to see my brother again. So, will you make sure I get there? Kiryu-san.
Sure.
Hey, anyone home?
Oh, if it ain't Kiryu, son. Didn't know you were still kicking. Huh? Look, she's a real beauty, but you seriously bringing a girl to a place like this?
Sorry, but we don't have anywhere else to go. I was hoping you'd let us lay low for a bit.
Yeah, sure thing. Sorry the place ain't anything fit to show a lady. Especially the, smell.
I don't mind. Sorry to intrude.
It's nothing to apologize for, miss. Just, Kiryu, son. I gotta tell you, this really is no place to leave a young gal like this.
I know.
Please, sir. It'll just be until my brother comes to get us.
Your brother?
Yeah. Only thing is, he's not picking up when I call him. I need to go see him in person. And the sooner the better. Can you stay with her until I'm back?
The girl's brother. Any idea where he is?
He should be in Little Asia.
What the? Oh, so he's in Kamurocho. You had me thinking I'd be keeping her here for days. If it's just a Little Asia, why don't you just take her with you?
The Dojima family's why. This time it's her they're after, not me. I can't take her anywhere till it's safe. Not even Little Asia.
Dojima's men are after her, huh? This girl? What for?
You're better off not knowing.
That's the truth. Well, I still owe you for saving us from those homeless hunter punks. Leave her to me. I'm on it. Oh.
You Kiryu-san?
I'm just here to see Tachibana. I can't get him by phone. Please, let me through.
I know, I'm not here to stop you. As a matter of fact, Chen-san asked me to wait here for you.
Chen-san. The local elder, right?
Yeah, follow me.
Is Tachibana all right?
Come see for yourself.
Tachibana.
He's weaker than before, if I'm being frank. In fact, his condition got pretty bad for a couple of days. He just woke up a while ago, now that he's finally stabilized.
Apologies. I didn't intend to be so out of reach, Kiryu-san. That said, I'm fine now.
Take all the time you need.
Tachibana. I found Makoto Makimura. She's here in Kamurocho. I left her with one of the homeless guys camped out in West Park. She's waiting for her big brother to come get her.
Oda-san told you then the truth about Makoto. You know she's my sister. Please forgive me. You see, I was planning to tell you everything once this was settled. I thought I'd made that clear to Oda-san, but I suppose not.
Tachibana.
Yes?
Oda. He tried to kill Makoto.
You what? What do you mean?
That's the last I heard from Oda. Haven't been able to reach him since we left Osaka.
I see. In that case, I doubt he's still alive.
Perhaps not.
All of this is my fault. 10 years ago, rather than choose to stay and wrestle with my own fate, I ran from everything. I abandoned my mother and sister, and as a result, their lives were thrown into chaos. And now Oda shared the same fate.
Tachibana.
My blood made me a pariah in China. To everyone, they called me a Japanese devil. And behind every cruel and painful utterance lay a war's worth of venom against Japan. I was just a boy, a scared child who feared everyone around him, day and night, until at long last I fled the country. But in doing so, I had forsaken my family. All those years of hatred for being a Japanese boy in China, and now it was the Japanese who called me Chinese. During those early days in Sotenbori, my only focus was to stay alive, defend myself however possible. Once a person sets foot in the underworld, the only way to survive is to devour those around you. To climb a ladder fashioned from their bones. Show a moment's weakness, and they'll devour you instead. Then, after finally growing numb to it, losing all sense of good or evil, I learned that my mother and sister had come to Japan. They'd made it all the way to Kamurocho. I left Sotenbori to find them, and used whatever power and influence I'd won to set down roots in Kamurocho, to form a network of knowledge. What I would do once I found them, I had no idea. Still, knowing all I did to them, the pain I'd caused by leaving them behind haunted me to no end. I could scarcely live with myself. All my efforts were for naught. All I'd learned was that my sister had vanished from Kamurocho just before I could find her. As for the rest of my family, they had long since passed away. That, and one other thing. My sister's inheritance. The tiny plot of land she now owned was effectively a ticking time bomb. A fatal obstacle to the Kamurocho revitalization project.
Right. The empty lot.
Correct. The Dojima family began funneling tremendous sums of money into real estate acquisitions for the project. No expense was spared. If their plan bore fruit, Dojima would become rich beyond imagination. For every yen spent, he would gain that money back tenfold. However, if their plans were met with an obstacle due to the existence of one empty lot, my sister would become their target, a name and a face for their problem.
Right. And that's exactly what we're seeing now.
That is why, as soon as I realized the possibility, I approached Kazuma-san, captain of the Dojima family, in an effort to negotiate my sister's safety. It was my best bet.
And Kazuma-san took that deal? Why?
Because Kazuma-san feared the consequences of Sohei Dojima gaining any more power than he already possesses. He knew the stakes.
What?
Dojima's influence already far exceeds the bounds of both his intelligence and his judgment. Kazuma-san feared the sort of rampage unique to small men drunk on disproportionately large power. If Sohei Dojima acquired the empty lot, it would almost guarantee him the seat of captain at Tojo clan headquarters. Very little would hinder that. In time, he would become the Tojo clan's third chairman. Even Kazuma-san, in all his power, would be unable to stop him. Kazuma-san advised me to build a real estate firm around the intelligence network my search had created. It was his hope that I would secure the empty lot before the Dojima family, and all the while, protect my sister. In addition, the firm would hold the cards for however long they could.
So Tachibana real estate. You're saying that was all Kazuma-san's idea?
Not just the birth of Tachibana real estate. These events circling around the empty lot, they've all played out according to his design, like clockwork. The perfect play, penned by nothing short of a genius. Take our meeting, for instance. Would we even be here if he and I hadn't joined hands? No. This alliance was essential to us realizing our goals. I would find Makoto, and he would control the Tojo clan from behind the scenes. Even still, my sister, having walked out on my family, I deserve all her hatred. Just a few days ago, Sarah-san informed me that she'd lost sight in both of her eyes. In light of that, I thought it would be best to keep my identity a secret.
Having doubts? Sounds like you wouldn't make the same call.
Right. The woman you had described to me, Makoto Makimura, is that right? It's her. Beyond a doubt. Beyond question. That's my sister. Why else would she have come to Sotenbori? She was looking for me. For one hardly deserving. She kept searching all these years.
Tachibana.
Kiryu-san, I implore you. My sister. Xiaoqiao, I need to see her. That's the only reason I've hung on this long. The only reason I'm here. I won't run again. Not ever again.
The wait's over. And I can tell you she doesn't hate you. Although, you know she still needs your help, right?
Right.
They're downstairs! It's the Dojima family and they want Tachibana-san!
I don't know how, but they found you! Are you kidding?
Why now? Why did it have to be now?
Are you able to stand?
Yes.
There he is! It's Tachibana!
You're here for Tachibana? Well, you're not getting him.
Huh. I see you're still breathing, Kiryu. About time we change that!